Charrell the Forex King, and we're back with another video. Okay, today I'm going to show you, if I had to start all over in 2026, this is what I would do as a beginner starting all over, becoming a day trader. I'm going to give you the steps on how to become a day trader as a beginner. So without further ado, let's get to the video. What's going on? So let's get started. But before we get started, let's read the scripture for today. Definitely got to do the scripture for today. Now faith is assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. Hebrews 11, verse 1. That's an awesome scripture. The message is faith isn't just believing, it's trusting God even when you can't see the outcome. It moves mountains and opens doors. Hold on to your faith, step forward boldly, and trust God's plan. So, especially when you're starting off as a beginner, you need that. As a beginner, have faith. As a beginner, starting off, this is what I would do for 2026 if I started off as a beginner. So, as you know, this is Forex. Forex trading is currencies. It's different currencies like GBP USD, Euro USD, GJ, RUSD, USD CAD. It's different pairs that you trade. That's Forex. So you're either going to buy or sell when it comes to Forex. But before you start, you first need a broker, which you can go in the description below in the link under this. So you need a broker. Sign up with the broker. You can go in the link under the description. Broker that I recommend. Then you will need trading tools to help you trade, which, as you can see, NPM Trend Dashboard. Amazing. NPM Trend Dashboard. I would suggest you use NPM Trend Dashboard. Also, I have NPM Trend Indicator, which you see the green background and the red background telling you if it's in a sell trend or it's in a buy trend. You need that. You also need MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, a platform. And that will be on the broker that you sign up. Or you can use TradeLocker to trade with. So after you get all of those, you need a trading tool. I mainly use NPM Trend Dashboard. You can use the NPM Trend Indicator. It has the EMAs. You need EMAs when you come moving averages. I use exponential moving averages. And that's all included in the NPM Trend Indicator, which is on my website in the link under the description. But let's get back to this. I would suggest you use NPM Trend Dashboard because you can see. You also need NPM Trend Dashboard, as I stated. Why? Because it's going to give you arrows. It's going to give you arrows So it's going to give you a up arrow telling you to buy. It'll give you a sell arrow. You see these arrows telling you to sell. It also send alerts over here. It send alerts. You send alerts. When this light up, bullish, buy zone, and then it's a buy right here, buy signal. That's letting you know that it's a buy. When it lights up red sell zones, it's right. It lights up sell zone. It lights up bearish right here, and a sell signal. That's letting you know that it's giving you a sell, and it gives you the arrows, so you can take a buy or a sell. Now let me explain to you uptrend and downtrend. When you see these EMAs, as you see, when you're above the EMAs, you're in a buy trend. When you're below these EMAs, like you see right here, you're in a sell trend. So I would suggest you go by that buy trend or sell trend. When you're above the EMAs, you're in a buy trend. When you're below the EMAs, you're in a sell trend, as you can see. So this NPM trend dashboard lets you know to buy or sell. It gives you that indication. Also, psychology is very important. Your mind has to be right when it comes to this. So you have to get your psychology right. You have to have a positive mindset. You can't get upset when you and throw stuff and break stuff when you take a loss. Losses are a part of trading. You also need to use proper risk management. So I would say risk only 1 to 3% per trade. Also, you don't need to be greedy. Say for instance, you want to make 500 that day. Get in, make that 500 and get out. Again, get in, make that 500 and get out. This is what you need. And this is how I would start off when it comes to as a beginner in trading. Also, if you want to join my NPM Academy, I would highly suggest you do that. I can show you and mentor you as well on how to becoming an experienced trader. But if you just wanted to start from scratch, you need, like I said, you need the broker. You need a broker to start with. You need a platform, MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5, or Trade Locker. You need tools like NPM Trend Indicator that I created, or NPM Trend Dashboard, as you can see, to give you indications. Also need to learn how to do technical analysis. Like if it's above all the EMAs, you know you're in a buy trend. If it's below the EMAs, you're in a sell trend. So it's very important to follow these rules so that you can be successful and prosper in trading. Trading is you buy or sell. You're either gonna buy or sell. Buying is buy or sell. So you push that button for a buy if you're in an uptrend. You push that button for a sell if you're in a downtrend. These tools give you the indication on whether you're gonna buy or sell. It gives you alerts. You need Trading View. As you can see, this is Trading View. You also need Trading View. Trading View is a good tool to use when it comes to doing your technical analysis And this, you need TradingView if you want to use the tools that I created, like the MPM trend indicator in this MPM trend dashboard. Also, this is my RSI. So as you know, let me explain to you. If it's hits 70, you're overbought. If it hits this 70 line, you're overbought. If it hits this 30 line, you're oversold. So the market goes up and down. It goes up and down. When it's in this middle line, it's consolidating. That's very important. If it's oversold, it's down here at the 30. If it's overbought, it's at the 70 line. Also, this tool shows you hidden bearish divergence, which is, if it's going to sell, it has hidden bullish divergency as well. This is the RSI. And you follow this, the trend. You follow the trend. If it's above the EMAs, you're buying. If it's below the EMAs, you're selling. These are the tools you need. You need to get your psychology right, your mind right for this. If you're gonna take losses, how you deal with that and react to that is going to make you and shake you. So you take, say for instance, you take a loss, learn from that and move on and get better. Don't let that ruin your whole day, because your psychology has to be right when it comes to this. Use proper risk management. Don't be greedy. Get in and get out. Like I said, you want to make $1,000 that day, get in, get out. And don't make 100 trades. You don't need 100 trades when it comes to trading. You can kill it with one setup or even two setups. One setup you can kill it with. So you see a good setup and you can kill it with that setup. You can kill the trades with that setup. So it's very important. This is what I would use if I was to start off as a beginner in 2026. These tools: a broker, TradingView. As you can see, TradingView, my MPM trend dashboard. I would highly recommend you get my MPM trend dashboard. This is what you really need, the MPM trend dashboard. And if you want the MPM trend indicator, so it shows you the exponential moving averages, if it's going in a buy or a sell trend, going up above the EMAs or below the EMAs. And the MPM trend dashboard comes with the arrows. You see this red arrow and the green arrows, and it gives you alerts. This is what I would use if I was to start off as a beginner in 2026. Like I said, this, you have to have faith and keep going and trusting. Put God first. And you do those things, you can be successful when it comes to trading. That's very important. This is Charrell, the Forex King. Let's go!
100 grams.
We going brick for brick, yeah. We going brick for brick, okay. We going brick for brick, yeah. We going brick for brick. Let go. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. We going brick for brick, yeah. We going brick for brick. Let go. We going brick for brick. We going brick for brick. Let go. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. I keep a hammer, ain't talking about shooting. I'm out here building, I keep me a tool. When I say brick, I got nothing to do with hoping. Building the body up, that's what we doing. We here forever until they come get us. I'm building faith up from summer to winter. You pick the season, it really don't matter, cause all of my mind, I know I'm a winner. Car full of bricks, I ain't talking about work. Might get to work in that word in your spirit. Stomping on serpents, I'm feeling like Kirk. Foundation firm, but this ain't for appearance. I build my house on a rock. They build their house on the sand. Might bring a flood to your city. Hope what you building gon' last. Cause we going brick for brick. 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 Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. We going brick for brick. 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 Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up. Stack it up, stack it up, stack it up.
Craig going brick for brick, I'm script for script. Bible so heavy, I walk with a limp. Scoring these souls who like Jordan and Pimp. I'm fading the devil, I miss a bit Tim. Keeping my body so holy a church.